Oh. Let's see. To well, first open the dang game. That's one thing. Uh, boop. Second, not wanting to leak my files here. There we go. Okay. Tag Force. Let's do it. Continue our school life simulator. It tells me that they're in the building, but it doesn't tell me, like, where. What? Ah. That's what it is. Alright. Now let's continue already. I'm tired of sitting here. Oh, it does show where they are. They're in the store. So they're trying to get more cards. I want to duel Zane, but I'm not sure if he will actually duel me. It might be like Chaz, where he refuses to duel me because he thinks I'm a pleb or something. Duels. Bruh. Duel me. Oh god, what have I done? I am hoping he's not just gonna absolutely obliterate me with Cyber and Dragon on the first turn. That would suck.
挑戦者か。いいだろう。相手になってやる。デュエル。
Okay, what do we do here? That should be good for now.
全力で行く。俺のターン。ドロー。手札から魔法発動。
Turn 1 pot of greed? Jeez, dude. I wonder what it does. No way. Incomprehensible. That ain't gonna do nothing. Ah. Okay. Turn 1 Cyber Dragon was an inevitability. Okay. The only cards on your opponent's side of the field face up monsters with attack 1600 or more. This card can attack your opponent directly. Okay, I'm gonna have to use UFO Turtle to yet another UFO Turtle. Why are you doing that? What is your problem? Ow. Yeah. Battle Footballer instead. He's leaving himself wide open after using that. I am going to actually Dust Tornado, and I choose Eeny, Meeny, Miny, Mo, catch a tiger by the toe, if you always let him go, die. Call of the Haunted. Amazing. That was a really good one to blast. Okay. Battle Footballer needs to probably go into defense. And then Darkfire Soldier in attack. If he makes another play like that, I could potentially... Well, he doesn't have very many cards left. Huh. Should I go ahead and do Swords of Revealing Light so that he can't counterattack? Why not? Let's do it. Swords of Revealing Light so he can't counterattack. It's Magic Jammer? Okay. Alright, alright. I see your game, Zane. But now you have only one more card in your hand. And I get a free attack on you directly. It's your move.
全力で行く。俺のターン。ドロー。モンスターをセット。
That's it? Okay.
ターンエンドだ。
Yeah, that's kind of bad. I think you blew everything on the first turn. Okay, Ultimate Baseball Kid. Gonna go all in. Okay, good decision. That was the most deadpan ever. Like, what the heck? What was that? Okay. Alright. He is already on the back foot. Like I said before, it's because he used freaking limiter removal on the first turn. Like, who does that? That's all you got? Well, unless it's a mirror force, I'm afraid you are pretty much dead. In case it is a mirror force, I'm gonna set Battle Footballer back into defense. Then I'm gonna blast you with my two remaining guys. I guess it wasn't Mirror Force. Yeah, that was kind of a bad move at the beginning. I would not have used limiter removal at the first turn. If you can't go for game, limiter removal is a bad idea. You either need to go for game with it, or you need to have it be like a last minute defensive maneuver rather than just using it for the sake of using it. That's really kind of bad. Yeah, you made one very big mistake that I just now said. Getting better? Yes, since the beginning when I had really bad cards. I have indeed gotten better. Anka. North Academy. Sounds familiar. Wait, what? Yeah, that's kind of weird, having it under the ocean academy. Seems like a health hazard potentially, but you know. Yes, I am well aware of his get your game on. Get your... Nah, not quite. Get your... Yeah, I struggle to get Jaden's get your game on right myself. Maybe it's because my voice isn't nearly as, like, nasally and annoying as Jaden's is, so I can't do it properly. I need to find new people to duel. Okay, so... Is that the guy that loses attack points every single time he attacks? Is that the one they're talking about? Because that guy just absolutely sucks. Like, that... Not even... No. Not even an argument. That guy is just terrible. Yes, you don't have to personally attack with it all the time, but the effect isn't it lowers its attack every time you attack with it. It lowers its attack every time it destroys a monster or it is involved in battle, period. So all somebody has to do is ram their weaker monsters into it, and he'll lose all of his attack points, and then you can just kill him. Or literally just wait in defense position until you have something to pop him. And then if he attacks too much with that bigger monster, then he becomes weaker and you can just kill him. I mean, at least, like, the orc and the goblin attack force and such have the, you know, go into defense stuff. Which is like, yeah, that's not great because they got 0 defense. But on the other hand, that protects your life points still. So they attack with their big, meaty attack points, and then they're still protecting your life points. With that other guy, it's just like, yeah, he just weakens himself really bad. Zombira. I think I'm thinking of the right card, right? Yes, most definitely. I was correct. It can't attack your opponent directly, and if it destroys a monster by battle, so that's if you attack or if they attack, doesn't matter. He loses 200 attack points each time. And it only takes 2 attacks for him to be weak enough for basic monsters to destroy him. So, yeah, it only takes 2 times of him destroying a monster for him to become weak enough for a basic monster to destroy him. So I don't understand what you're talking about, bro. Wash my bowl out in the sink real quick. Wait, why are... Huh? Hold on. That's absolutely not correct. Is that how it's set for all the other ones too? They are on. So I don't understand why it's saying that they're off. Okay. Whatever. Now I'm gonna go wash my bowl out in the sink real quick. Okie dokie. We're gonna... We beat Zane. So... I am thinking... Well, we can't fight Chaz because, like... I think we haven't fought Bastion, though. What kind of deck... Oh, this is Jan. Well, no wonder his dialogue sounded familiar. Yeah, I've heard of North Academy. Duel me. I will not underestimate you. Warrior Recruit. Okay. The not so great first hand was made better with this card. Alright, go ahead, Anka. Or is it Anka? Oh, shit. Why you gotta do this to me, man? Of course she's got that card. Oh, you have a UFO turtle. Okay, I'm not allowed to have one. But you're allowed to have one. That's really what you're going with. Okay. Alright. I see how it is. I'm not... Okay. This I get it. This duel has become personal. Attack it with your UFO turtle, I dare you. Oh no, she's gonna have 3 monsters on the field. What am I doing? I know what it does. What? Why would you do that? Okay. Crap. Oh, it literally can't be attacked over. Never mind. That's awesome. My turn. Okay. Summon Darkfire Soldier. Switch Yomi ship into attack mode. Battle. Attack UFO turtle with Yomi ship. It's fine, I'll take the damage, but your turtle is destroyed and can't activate his effect. Why can I not attack with my Darkfire Soldier? Oh my god. Really? You're doing the whole Magician's Valkyria Solar Flare Dragon bullshit on me. So now I'm gonna have to wait for turn after turn after turn to try to find something to pop one of these monsters before I can attack you at all. Bruh. What even is dueling anymore? Fine. If I don't get to attack, you don't get to attack. If only I had DNA surgery or something. Make everything a pyro monster. She wouldn't be able to use that effect. Tomato. Okay, tomato. Tomato is literally the only one that I can attack, so, like... Oh, come on! Lady, are you serious? Did you really have to do that? How many of those do you have? I'm sick of it already. Okay, let me attack your tomato. Yeah, and then you another tomato, right? Yes, another tomato. Okay, and then I will attack with the other one. Is it a third tomato? Is it by chance a third tomato? Yes. Yes, it is. Okay. Go ahead. Okay. That's whatever, alright. Come on, I need a clown or something. Well, I mean, this works. Die, tomato. I see. I know what it does. It attacks twice. I've used that card before. And I can't attack any warriors because... okay. Next turn, you only got one more turn, lady. Before I dismantle this bullshit. You are now weakening him this turn. What? You have royal decree. Royal decree has been banned for a long time. It just shows how old this game is. Well, I can't use any trap cards. Holy shit, 4,900 attack. What the f- I guess it is your victory. Holy crap, dude. Alright. Yeah, there's a reason that card is banned. Treat you to lunch now? I mean, do we... Well, you do buy sandwiches with DP, so, I mean, I guess so. That kind of sucked. Yeah, the Nobleman of Crossout twice was kind of really effed up. And then on top of that, having Royal Decree. Like, dude. Okay. Let me think. I want to try again. This time, I'm going to be aware of her spell card, and I'm going to try not to set my monsters. Okay. I'm gonna summon this guy. $200 points for each warrior or spellcaster monster. Oh god. How many meta cards is she running, dude? Yeah, that's another one that was banned shortly after the GX era. Because it was just really powerful. Okay. Well... let's go Spirit of Flames. Wall of Illusion. That is a really good card. But she attacked into a monster that would lower its attack points, and that was kind of a bad move. That's it? Okay, I guess that is it. Okay. No, I'm not going to continue the attack. Gonna take him out with Spirit of Flame yet again. And then attack you directly. Gonna be honest, that was kind of a waste of Call of the Haunted. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna end. I think she's already in trouble unless she can... Oh, DD Warrior Lady, okay. So she's going to hurt herself to banish my Spirit of Flame? Is that what we're doing here? But I don't want you to attack that card, so I'm gonna Karma Cut ya. You get Karma Cutted. Goodbye. Get attacked. And one more. Set one card. And I believe that will be the end of my turn. Yep. It is indeed your turn. Can you do anything? Oh, marauding captain again, huh? Are you going to summon another marauding captain with him? Oh, do not activate effect. Okay, well, in that case, you lose. Nah, you still lose. Sorry. You still lose. Alright, listen. If I allow you to attack him, alright, then you kill him and you deal me damage, but then you also send him back into your hand and you have no defense and you lose. If I don't let you kill him and I use my card, then he dies and then you have no defense and you lose. Either way, pretty screwed. Very sadness. Sorry. Yeah, just one more attack. Goodbye. And that's that. So it seems like she just got really lucky last time, drawing all of her absolute best cards. Even though she does have a lot of good cards in her deck. Like Breaker, Royal Decree, Nobleman of Crossout. Like, she's got a lot of good cards. Yeah, United We Stand is another one. Like, really, really good. But in that particular round, she did not use them to the best that she could. You absolutely wrecked me last time. You have no right to ask me to be easy on you. Okay. I am gonna leave. I wonder if the shop doesn't get any new cards until... Well, I'm trying to talk to the lady, but my guy turns to the side every time I go up to the counter. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I really don't care. I'm gonna be absolutely 100% honest. Alexis's cards are bad. They really suck. I do not think that I'm going to go for Alexis's cards, like, at all. Oh my god. Is that Acts of Despair? Yes, please. Give me 5 of those. And I still don't have freaking Call the Haunted. So give me Call the Haunted, please. And I believe that... What's it called? Last Will is in... It's in one of these. It's in Setup, or it's in First Spell Trap. I forget which one. Okay, yeah, I'm not getting any more of Jaden's cards. I already said that earlier. I want to get some of these other cards, but they're just not available. I'll grab 2 of Alexis's pack and see what's in it. Let's see what you got. Okay. Ooh. Adhesion Trap Hole is good. Fire Kraken, Fire Dragon, Dark Fire Soldier, blah blah blah. I think I've gotten all of the useful cards out of this pack already. I don't think that there's any more that I can get from that pack that will be any use to me. Huh. Still don't have Call the Haunted. Still no Call of the Haunted. Bro, give me Call of the Haunted. Give me Call of the Haunted. Stop giving me a bunch of field spells I'm never gonna use. Give me Call of the Haunted. No. Whatever. Bad. Never gonna use bugs. Worst version of Horn of the Unicorn. Okay. Ooh. Premature Burial, yes. Call of the Haunted, but not, I guess. Okay, cool. That helps fusion monsters, except for the fact that I do not have any fusion monsters. Wait, she gives Harpy Lady cards and Amazonas cards? Alright, that's okay. Skull Dice is bad, Adhesion Trap Hole is good. I don't really have any way to properly use this card. This. As long as you control the monster equipped with this card, your opponent cannot attack other monsters other than the equipped monster. If I had like a really powerful beefcake monster or like Katsu Tribe, maybe. Something to that degree. This is just a worse version of Horn of the Unicorn. Cannot be normal summoned. Rod of Silence. Okay. That's just bad. Wow, okay. So it's like opposite of yeah, it's just opposite Premature Burial. And honestly, that could be really cool. Works on warrior monsters. Don't have a lot of Harpy Lady cards. Okay. So I got 2 cards from that I can actually use. Maybe 3. Adhesion Trap Hole. And then both of the Premature Burial and the other one. Where is it? There it is. Premature Burial. Alright, so let's see. Where can I throw stuff away? Probably this one. And definitely that one. And then... I mean, all the rest of these cards have been helping me out for a while. Waboku, I haven't used in a little bit. Huh. Share the Pain, I haven't used in a bit. Yeah. We're gonna do that one, and... Waboku is actually pretty useful, though. Huh. I don't know. This would help me with the cards that are big beefcake monsters that come out and try to hurt me. But I've got so many other, like, ways to deal with them. I've got other cards that boost attack power. I've got cards that pop monsters. I've got cards that send them back to their hand. So, okay, I'll not put in Adhesion Trap Hole. And I will keep the other 2. not sure if there's any more monsters that I would even want to consider. I don't think that there is. Get my weight. $50 DP each, jeez. That's half a pack that I'm gonna have to waste on a sandwich. What? I still don't get what the sandwich even does. What does sandwich do? Thanks, what does that do? Okay, whatever. Haven't seen any of those girls before, or this guy for that matter. Andrea. Gravity Bind. Yeah, I think I only have 2 magic and trap removals. And one of them is like an actual removal, and the other one is just put it back into their hand for a turn. So I do definitely need more of that sort of thing. But I don't really think that I have any. I don't even have like a magic jammer or 7 tools of the bandit or anything. Huh. Okay. Well. Yeah, I just don't. I've got some monsters, but I don't want to switch out the monsters that I currently have for spell and trap removal monsters. I think that would be kind of a little bit of a waste. Beloved Rex. So you're Dino Girl? She's very polite. Come on. Okay, please don't have a cross out. Please. Alright. Don't have any cards in my graveyard. So she can freely use it to special summon another monster. Another one? Oh, she can use that. That's not a once per turn. Okay. It does piercing, but that's not, like, too big of an issue. I could launch it into space for a turn. But then all that would do is give me... I guess I could put my Monarch on the field. That way she can't attack over it. If I don't, I'll be left in kind of an awkward position. Because I would have to either let her hit me directly to save my clown so my clown could do something, or I don't know what I would do other than that. Wait and hope for a power-up card. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to use it. It's my best bet right now. Wait, does it say it only works on my monsters? Yes, it does only work on my monsters. That's fine, because like I said, it will allow me to use the Stalos. That actually helps. I am going to do that. I'm going to summon him. It's your move. Okay. Well, good thing he can't destroy monsters with his effect. Oh, she's just gonna ram it. Wow. Alright. And now it leaves me in kind of an awkward position. Okay, so I'll need a power-up card. I don't think that... Actually, yeah. A power-up card, Premature Burial, or the other card that I just added to my deck. Karma Cut. Several possible things that could help me here. That are not that. Okay. Nice. At the very least, this can open her up for a potential later attack, but... Why are you laughing? Duel's not over yet. Oh my god. Do not do that. Oh my god. Do not do that. Of course. Well, I mean, it's not gonna KO me. I still got a turn left. I'm pretty unhappy, though. Gotta say. Yeah, this is not gonna get me out of this situation. Okay. Come on, I already named all the cards. Like, I have, like, more than a 1 in 5 chance right now of drawing something that can get me out of this mess. And that is not one of them. Bro. Who knows? Maybe she'll be dumb and use his effect to destroy my back row. Well, honestly, that could probably help me in this situation. Okay, that does actually help me in this situation. Oh. I think I'm dead. Because that thing can attack both my... Okay. Yep. Direct attack. I'm dead. Man, these chicks are crazy. Of course, it was partially due to me having like half my deck's worth of possible cards to get me out of a situation. And then she just keeps on building momentum while my deck just sits there and gives me absolute shit. That was pretty much 100% luck. But, what are you gonna do? Huh. Yay. One more time, lady. One more time. I want at least the score to be even. Okay, well, I mean, I could give myself an early lead with this. I was right to keep Waboku. I'm not going to shit talk Waboku ever again. Let's see what you got. That's it? Okay. That's fine. Okay, good. Direct attack. Yeah, it's one of your monsters, so I guess it can't be used offensively to throw one of their monsters for one turn. It's only yours. Which means it can pretty much only be used defensively. So it's not as good of a card as I thought it was, but it still works out fairly well, honestly. Which one? Which one? Nah, you don't get him. He's in space right now. You're gonna have to come back later. When this card is selected as an attack target by your opponent's monster, it is changed to defense. I don't want my clown to get destroyed, though. Oh well. I'm trying to save it for a better situation. Nothing. Okay. Next turn. Next turn for sure. Why did she put it in attack? Okay. Put it in attack. Just because, I guess she thinks it's fun. I'm actually gonna set this guy. And wait for next turn to do my major play. Go ahead and hurt yourself. Not my problem. Ah. Gonna throw away a card in your hand. This is the second time I have thrown Pot of Avarice with his effect. Battle. Yeah. Activate his stupid effect. Are you joking? By battle, not by card effect, so it wouldn't work. That is rather annoying. Yeah, I take 1,000 damage. Okay. She also has the marshmallow. So I literally can't get through her defense. Even if I were to have some way to destroy the dinosaur. I've got yet another problem. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna need my karma cut or, you know, something. Okay. Is she bringing back Gillosaurus? But why is she bringing back Gillosaurus? That's my question. Okay. Hurt yourself again. Okay, that's not really gonna help me. It's fine, use his effect. He's still gonna die. Still can't kill the marshmallow. Yep, it is indeed your turn. I don't know why it's playing the triumphant music. I do not have any way to get over Marshmallow. Wait. Oh my god. I'm just gonna use your dinosaur real quick. Ah. What are you gonna do with that? Well, my guess would be that she would use it to attack her own monster so that she can get it back into her hand, and then I can't use it anymore, which would suck. Huh. Either way, because of what she just did, I am going to lose my piercing dinosaur. I can punish her for it and deal her 1,400 damage to her life points, but that's not going to be enough to actually KO her. So I'm gonna let her do that, actually. But then next turn, I'm gonna hit her like a truck with the Stalos. The Stalos is 900 attack points over plus 1500. That would only be 2400. So I still don't have enough attack points to completely destroy her. This is so frustrating. It would leave her with 200 life points, which means that whatever she brought out afterwards, I would be able to just attack it. Huh. Okay. Well, we're gonna go with that plan. No, that's fine. Send him back to my hand. Yeah, I still can't kill him. So sad. Really? Are you, like, actually doing that, though? Okay. Whatever, okay. Sure. Literally got 100 life points left. If I draw Ultimate Baseball Kid, you're screwed. Oh no, you made a big oopsie. You made a big oopsie. No, you should have kept that there. No, this is not good for you, like, at all. You made a huge mistake. No, it's an even bigger mistake to attack that guy. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, that just was the worst move you could have possibly made. That was a absolutely garbage play. She would have kept Marshmallow up, I wouldn't have been able to do anything to it until further notice, and she would have had all the time in the world to build up some kind of, like, more defense, but nah. Anyway, gonna shop once more. And then I am running out of time before work, so I'll get 4 of these. Harpy's Feather Duster would be crazy if I could get that, but I'm not sure if Alexis's cards even have those. Why would I do this? Okay, I know why I would do this, but... Huh. This is actually really good. Because it says specifically your opponent's side of the field. It's like what is it? Zero gravity, only it's for only your opponent. Yeah, I could see that being crazy. Another swords, but I can't have it because you can only have one in your deck. Skull Dice sucks. Another copy of Share the Pain. No. No, Lizard Man. No, no. If the monster equipped with this card inflicts battle damage, it is automatically 1,000. If I had a deck revolving around monsters that could attack my opponent directly while I, like, gravity binded them or something, this card would be crazy. But I don't really have that strategy available to me right now, so sadly no. Any non-machine type monster equipped with this cannot attack. Bunch of guardian monsters. Another stim pack, bruh. I don't want a stim pack. Whatever. We got, like, nothing. We got one card that could possibly be okay. And that's it. So all that we would be doing essentially is switching negate attack for that card that switches the positions of all the opponent's monsters. I didn't even realize we had 2 of those. The reason I'm keeping Waboku and I'm not gonna replace it with another one of these is because in the situation where they're attacking Wall of Illusion, then Wall of Illusion won't be destroyed, but their card will still get sent back to their hand. That's pretty much the only reason. Negate attack also targets. So in certain situations, it wouldn't be able to work. Alright. That will be it for today, since I am a person that does have responsibilities. And so that is it, and I will see you all at a later time, probably tomorrow in the evening. Anyway, see you next stream, and have a nice day.